Lack of friction dulls your nervous system. And when we talk about friction, we're not talking about rubbing palms together to get them hot. We are talking about the challenges that we need to encounter in life and overcome them along the way. Our nervous system was designed to do things that aligns with our survival and reproduction, basically. That's the primary aim and goal of our survival. And when our nervous system sees that we have things that actually aligns to these goals, we're able to access these things, then it means there is friction. Because of course, for us to survive, we need food. And for us to get food, we have to encounter some challenges. Probably maybe go out to hunt for meat. And there is a threat, there's a risk that the animal might kill us at the end of the day. So that challenge alone is good for the nervous system because it means we're able to conquer these challenges and get food to eat at the end of the day. Maybe the weather conditions might be harsh, that we won't get crops to eat, which actually is a risk to our survival. Maybe we won't have healthy genes to pass on to our offspring. That is why we need to live our lives like normal human beings. We need to do things that will make us survive so that we can eventually reproduce and continue the generation. But now, things are so easy and frictionless. There's no friction at all. There's nothing for your nervous system to work about. There's nothing for your nervous system to challenge itself about. Everything is just normal and easy. You don't need to go out to hunt for food anymore when you can order for food. You don't need to even do things that makes you of higher value when you can actually go onto dating apps and chat with strangers. You don't need to go out there and do things that are meaningful. You don't need to go out and create a project. You don't need to be creative because you have everything coming to you very easy. You don't need to do things that will make you remain in the tribe of your social community when you can get validation from likes on Instagram. You can get comment on your post. You can get reactions on your post. So this validation is a replacement for the normal, natural human validation that we get in our tribe. And most times, in the ancestral times, you need to do things that aligns with your tribe. Otherwise, you will be banished. And that is what gives us a feeling of not being enough when we don't get enough likes on our posts on social media. So you need natural friction. You need to start doing things. You need to start inducing that friction by yourself. Well, we know that the modern technology has made life easy. We don't need to go and hunt for food. We have markets. We can order for food from our phones. We don't need to validate ourselves from our social tribe. We can actually get validation from social media. We don't need to level up in life. We don't need to do difficult things anymore. We can actually level up in video games and things becomes very easy. That is why the nervous system is dull. And when your nervous system is dull, what will happen? You are prone to mental health problems. You are prone to anxiety. You are prone to depression. You are prone to not feeling well because the nervous system does not see anything tangible to work on. The nervous system doesn't see anything meaningful to encounter and to conquer. So that's why you need to start creating challenges for yourself, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Create good challenges, meaningful tasks, meaningful goals that you can work on and achieve so that your nervous system will have a sense of fulfillment. And then your motivation, your dopamine will be coming from meaningful things so that you won't get into the loop of addictions, depression, anxiety, or other mental health problems. If you watch this video this far, then of course you were meant to be here. Welcome to the tribe.